welcome back, everybody, for the next great episode of Wealth for Generations. I hope you ready. You hear that? You hear that? We live, baby. We live. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure we was good. But yes. I hope you guys are excited for today's episode. We have some exciting stuff for you today. We got some bags that I've never seen before. I don't know if you've seen them before, but it's brand new to me. We got some people in the house today that you also never seen before. I met them earlier, but they're still new to me. We also got our trainee back for day number 2 in the house. So let's get into some introductions. Let's get a round of applause for our engineer in training, the man on top of the peach, Mr. James.
Let's go.
Sorry, that's the first thing I can come up with. I'm gonna figure it out sooner or later. Everybody gets some kind of titled introduction, so I'll figure it out sooner or later, James. Well, how are you doing today, sir?
I am doing absolutely phenomenal.
Awesome. Thank you for being here, sir, and making time for us today. And our next introduction is going to go to our phantom seat over here. Let's get a round of applause for our co-host who's not here, Mr. Frank Hardy. He has been out celebrating life with his mom in Las Vegas. So it is totally understandable he couldn't make it today, but who can hate on family time? Not I. But last but not least, let's get another round of applause for Miss DeAndrea Pearson. Yeah. How are we doing today, Miss DeAndrea?
I am wonderful, and thank you so much, Elijah, for having me on the show today. I am honored to be here.
No problem. Glad you could make some time to come hang out with us today. There we go. Sorry, I had to get my IG angle right. But without any further ado, let's get into the show. Or actually, I'm sorry. How are we doing today, Miss D? DeAndrea? D or DeAndrea?
I go by D.
Go by D? Okay.
Yes.
That's what I was kind of thinking because of the business, but I wasn't totally sure.
Yes. DeAndrea is my real name, and that's probably how you'll find me on Facebook first, DeAndrea Pearson, but I go by D because it's easier to say.
Definitely. Sometimes I've been like, yo, just call me E.
Mm-hmm.
Just call me E. Even though mine's not that hard, but still, sometimes people need the help. They just need it sometimes, But yes, without any further ado, let's get into the show. Let's get into one of my favorites segments of the show. That is the Health is Wealth show, or this Health is Wealth segment. The Health is Wealth segment is brought to you by Jessica Marrero and Christina Rose of Elevated Souls. They say that we are here to elevate your souls. You can contact them at 480-269-2649, or you can find them on IG at ELIVE, the number 8D_SOULS. So if you need some fresh pressed juice or some sea moss gel or some phenomenal jewelry, you can hit up the Elevated Souls ladies and cop that ASAP. But let's see what they have for us today. We have let's see. We have wardrobe. What a quinkadink. So by show of hands, who feels like getting into your favorite outfit or being able to really express yourself through your clothing is a form of mental health? Who thinks that here or was familiar with that? I totally agree. And that's what we're going to be kind of going over today for the Health is Wealth. It's kind of connected to just accepting you and being able to be you. And sometimes in this crazy work world of ours, especially our 9-to-5ers out there, you got to be in that uniform and you don't really get to be you all the time. So when you get that moment, it's awesome. That's why Fridays and Saturdays are so awesome sometimes, because you get that, pick out that outfit and it's time to go. So, all right, folks, let's talk about something that doesn't nearly get enough credit when it comes to staying healthy, and that is your wardrobe. Yes, you heard me right. You thought it was all about kale smoothies and gym memberships, but dressing in your favorite outfits has some serious health benefits as well. So let's break it down. We got number 1, boost your mood. The power of look good, feel good. Ever notice how slipping into that outfit that makes you feel like Beyonce instantly boosts your mood? It's not just vanity, it's science, baby. Psychologists call it in-clothes cognition, which is a fancy way of saying your clothes can literally change how you think and feel. Your favorite outfit? That's like wearing a superhero cape without tights. And listen, feeling good about yourself reduces stress, which means you can officially say your favorite jeans are just part of your wellness routine. So is there anything in your guys' closet that is like, I'm not feeling that well. I got this one jacket or this one hat that's like either memorable or something that's just like, I'm gonna put this on and feel good. James or Miss D?
Yes, I have a couple of outfits that when I put them on, I just feel beautiful in. And it's not that they're fancy or anything. It's just a relaxing vibe that it gives me.
Mhm.
And then, of course, with my bags, I have my bags on with everything that I wear, and it just gives me that chic, functional feeling as well.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, yes. And there is definitely a plethora of options over here for the bags. I'm sure you got one for every outfit, right?
I do. I do.
And then what about you, James? You got anything in the closet that's like, just nostalgia? I just need to feel good right now.
Honestly, I always try and wear like sweatpants or something that's like comfortable
Nice.
because I don't know, I just like to feel comfortable in my body at all times. It is
Awesome, awesome.
very important for me.
Comfiness is important as well. And me, I like jewelry. I like some particular person's jewelry that, maybe you guys could see out in the world and buy some from somebody out there in the world. I don't know, maybe. But let's get on to the next one. We got confidence is a secret weapon and it's stylish. Let's be real. When you're rocking an outfit you love, you walk a little taller, smile a little wider, and strut like the world is your runway. Confidence isn't just a great way for looking fabulous, it's a mental health booster as well. Studies show that you can feel confident, you handle stress better, and more likely to take risk. That's the good kind of risk, the good kind, and generally get more out of life. So yeah, the statement jacket you've been eyeing is basically a mental health investment. So go ahead and treat yourself as long as it doesn't break the bank. Don't spoil yourself and then have to hate yourself. Balance here. And then number three, we got comfort, just like James was saying, get those comfy clothes out. Less stress, more zen. Let's give a shout out to the power of comfort. Fashion doesn't mean squeezing into something just because it's on trend. No, no, no. When you wear something that feels good, it actually lowers your cortisol levels. The pesky stress hormone. You've literally putting your body in a better mood when your clothes aren't pinching. Sorry, excuse me, that one snuck up on me. When your clothes aren't pinching or poking you, yoga pants at brunch, now you have a scientific excuse. Scientific, yeah. If anybody asks you, scientists said it's okay. Scientists. Number four, we have the creative outlet you didn't know was therapy. This is probably going to be one of my favorite ones because for me, when I get dressed, it totally depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. So, dressing how you want is more than just about clothes. It's a form of self expression, and that's like therapy with less awkward silence. Every time you mix and match or try out a new style, you're flexing your creative muscle, which is great for your brain. Studies show that engaging in creative activities like planning your daily outfits can lower depression and anxiety. So, next time someone judges you for being extra with your wardrobe, just tell them it's for your mental health. So, do you guys have anything that you would say is a little extra creative that you like to pull out every once in a while in your closet? Like something that's like, you know what? I'm pulling this out because I want to turn heads today.
Yeah, like sometime when we go into an
Mm.
event or something, I might pull out like a gown and put on like we did for our wedding. And me
Mm.
and my husband, we just went out and strutted our stuff and we felt like celebrities. We wanted to be a little extra and show
Mhm.
up for our friends who were getting married. And so, yeah, we like to take a step out and do it. And like they say,
Heck
put
yeah.
that stuff on.
Right. Put it on, put it on. What about you there, James? You got any outfits or anything like that that's like, you know what? I'm putting this on today because I want to be seen. Or vice versa.
Honestly, all I wear are
It's
like
just like all
pants
sweats.
and a t-shirt. Like that's it.
No problem, no problem. I mean, James is a little bit younger, so it's just so you guys know he doesn't have the full like work wardrobe yet. But comfort is comfort. Comfort is comfort. Even if you are trying to be creative, there's people out there that got those like themed onesies and stuff like that. I've seen people walking around in like kangaroo suits and stuff. So comfort is comfort. Me personally, yeah, I don't think I have a specific outfit, but I definitely do dabble in eyebrow raising for sure. Like sometimes I'm like, let me just put this on, or sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to match. Let me figure out something I can put on that doesn't even match. So creativity. What was I'm sorry?
No, I was just saying yes, and it be comfortable. Like I
Yes.
like what Jane said. Definitely finding something that is comfortable for your
Mm-hmm.
style and your personality.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And I ain't even gonna lie, like I don't know what it is, but this past summer, I've been jealous of you ladies.
Oh.
I wish there was like a muumuu or a sundress version for men. Like I just feel like I've been like no disrespect nothing, but I just been looking at them. I'm like, man, this seems like it's so comfortable. Like to just throw on one piece of
Just throw it
clothing
on
and then you
and
just
go.
and go. Yeah, like
Yes.
we always gotta have two pieces, man. We always got two pieces.
Talking about it.
Yeah. But I saw something on social media a couple weeks ago where a dude was talking about, you know what, I went and got me a muumuu.
What?
And I think this is gonna be my new home thing. So I might have to try. I might have to venture out as a home thing. I'm not
Yes.
gonna be one of those people with the muumuu and the cardigan out at Walmart. You ain't gonna see nope.
I ain't gonna see that.
And the Jesus sandals, no, that ain't gonna be me. That ain't gonna be
Okay.
me. Jesus sandals and a moon, nope, nope. But I might. I don't know. I don't know.
A nice cotton one at home.
Yeah.
Something that's airy, letting the
One of them
air
ones that
flow
like
through
a
you.
rug too, where it's like all nice
Oh,
and soft. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Nice
just for
and
home.
soft.
Just for home.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know if I want anybody to see me in a muumuu.
Right. That's when you're snuggling with your significant one.
Yeah, exactly. For winter time and stuff like that, But let's see, we got number 5 coming in, the social connection, fashion as a bonding tool. And this is really a big one. I bet you a lot of people don't even really think about it. And finally, your wardrobe is a conversation starter. Whether it's someone complimenting your killer shoes or asking where you got that funky jacket or that sash purse. Clothes are a way to connect. And let's not forget, social connections are one of the biggest predictors of longevity. Yes, even more than quitting smoking or running marathons. So, in a way, your favorite outfit could help you live longer. You heard it here. Yeah, it's getting hot here. No, I'm just, I don't know what that is. That means, maybe check the tabs real quick on the window. There we go. I don't know how that happened, but sorry, technical difficulties. But we are real around here. I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. We had a mistake. We fixed it. Y'all still rocking with us. Let's keep it going. So there you have it, people. Dressing in your favorite outfits isn't just about looking stylish. It's about taking care of your whole self. Fashion is fun, functional, and a total wellness hack, all wrapped up into fabulous package. So go ahead, wear what you love, and strut through life like the health conscious fashion icon you are. So that is going to wrap up the health is wealth today. Um, is there anything else either one of you guys would like to add about just owning you? Pretty much is what I feel like it's saying in the end. Just do you, as the kids say, do you.
Yes. Wear what makes you feel comfortable. Wear what makes you feel glamorous. Wear what makes you put a smile on your face, because when you smile about you, everyone else will smile right back at you.
Yes. Lovely words. I love it. I love it. So that is definitely going to wrap it up for the health is wealth, and we're going to do something a little different today, just slightly. Like I said, I'm real. I keep it real with y'all. 100, 100. But anyways, I dropped the ball a little bit today. I didn't do the asking the masses. Well, not today. This week, I didn't do asking the masses. It was a little bit of a hectic week. I got a little busy, so we're gonna skip asking the masses today, and we're gonna replace it with wacky wealth. So we're gonna move Wacky Wealth on up, and you know what? It's kind of a treat because we haven't really been able to get fully into Wacky Wealth lately because we've just been having such great conversations the last couple of guests, and I kind of got to scratch it out because we ran out of time, and I don't like interrupting organic stuff going on. But let's dive into the Wacky Wealth. So Wacky Wealth today, we're going to be talking about the origins and a couple of facts of the word sassy. So before we get into it though, Miss D or James, are you guys familiar with the origins of sassy?
Actually, I am not. I mean, it for me, it's a word that embodies a attitude of like pizzazz, a little flair,
Mhm.
sexiness, along with sophistication.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And that's pretty much what the positive side of it exactly is. Pretty much. What about you, James? When you think of sassy, what kind of comes to mind?
I've always known Sassy as honestly like the opposite of that because I don't know. That's just how our generation sees it, I guess.
Hmm. Sorry, I was just catching up on some comments real quick. So let's give a shout out to Demetrius Dion Pearson. Is that
My
husband?
husband.
Okay.
Hey,
I was
hubby.
like, wait a second, that's last name the same. Who's that?
Yes.
Shout out to Mr. Demetrius. Thank you, sir, for chiming in and watching the show. And then we got another shout out to Patricia Short. You familiar
My
with her?
mom.
Your mom? Awesome, awesome. Shout out to the fam. Thank
Yes,
you
the
guys
fam.
for
Thank you.
watching and supporting.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you. But let's see. So we got did you yeah, you said you're basically the common
Yeah,
ideal of sassy, kind of more of a on the rude side of it, more of
yeah.
arrogant kind of side of it. So a lot of people don't really understand that the word sassy actually began as a positive term. So a couple synonyms for sassy: spirited, vivacious, flamboyant, impactful. So those are some of the positive words for sassy. So let's get into a little bit deeper into sassy. And here's 10 interesting facts that you may have not known. So first off, we have etymology, rock solid origins. Now this one I didn't even know. I was not expecting it to come from this, but it says, did you know sassy comes from the Latin word saxum, meaning rock? As soon as I read that, I was like, how did we get here from there? How do we? But okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it turns out being sassy is about as solid as a boulder. It evolved into sassé in Middle English, eventually meaning cheeky or bold behavior. So, are we calling people rock stars when we call them sassy, or I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
That kind
I'm
of
a
threw me
rock
off a little
star,
bit.
and all the sass, all the sassy
Right.
sisters out there, y'all are rock stars too.
Woo! Rock out. And then number two, we got from bold to, well, rude. So sassy used to mean spirited and bold in the best way possible. Now, depending on how you use it, it could either mean confident or borderline rude. So when was the last time someone called you sassy, and did you take it as a compliment or did you take it as an insult?
Oh, I take
So,
it as a
a
compliment.
compliment?
Yep, because I never try to come off as rude to anyone.
Mm.
I would say I am very spirited, loud, and extra at the same time. So my sass is always the positive side
Positive
of it.
sass.
Yes.
Yes, and that's what we are promoting today too. No negativity. I don't like that stuff around here. Positive sass.
Yes.
Positive sass. Positive.
Ah.
Yes. But what about you, James? Can you remember the last time, or if you have been called sassy, did you take it as a compliment or insult?
Honestly, I think I have been called sassy before, and I think I just laughed because I don't know, being called sassy like as a man, like I
Right.
think that is hilarious. So
I mean, we can be sassy though. There's a lot
that
of
is
things we
correct.
can share, but not everything. Just some things we just can't. Like I don't even want to have a baby. So we'll just leave it at that. I don't want to push that out. Nope. Number three, we got double trouble, positive or negative. Here's where it gets fun. Sassy can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, you're lively and bold. On the other hand, you're towing the line of disrespect. So, what side of the sassy scale do you fall on? Confident queen or cheeky troublemaker? And I think we'll go ahead and skip that actual answer because Yeah, it did kind of elaborate on the last answer, and that kind of basically answered it for us. So we have a confident queen here with us. If you aren't familiar, I answered for her. She's confident and take that to the bank.
Always.
Mm. So, if you had to define yourself, James, as a sassy person, what would you say? Would you say you're more of a not sorry, confident king
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a cheeky troublemaker?
I think I don't know. I'm a confident troublemaker.
I like that.
Actually, I think I'll probably be in the same field, same field. You know, when I get on my sassiness, I like to. I'm only doing it to raise the eyebrow, anyways. So you know, but I definitely don't want to get in trouble. I'm too old to be talking to police and stuff like that. So I try to keep it at least toned a little bit. Sass around the world. Sassiness isn't universal. Sorry, sassiness isn't universal. In some cultures, being sassy means you're confident and people love it. In others, it's like calling out someone on Thanksgiving dinner. I know you didn't say I made that nasty mac and cheese. It wasn't me. I am not ruining Thanksgiving. I'm not doing it. I will
Okay.
never take over the mac and cheese. It's not me. It's not appreciated if you mess up the mac and cheese. It's not. Like you can have the whole family hate you for years. Just saying.
Yeah, and I mean, we all know, like, yeah, so sassy can be used on the other side. Like, say when we have our little girls, right,
Mm-hmm.
and they say something a little smart or a little bit out of their place, we say, stop being sassy,
Mm-hmm.
and so we're using it in that way just to let them know that they're going overboard a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely see the cheeky side of sassy, and, us women, we have our cheeky side too. So
Right.
we can take that part of sassy right along with us with our confidence and our queenness
Yes,
and be a little
yes.
cheeky too.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
cause the good trouble.
The good trouble.
Yeah, we cause the good trouble.
But I'm glad you brought up like the kids too, because those are the ones I feel like kind of ride the borderline. Just and it's not purposely, just kids got to learn. They got to learn what's disrespectful and what's not disrespectful.
Mhm.
But if you want to see somebody ride the line of negative sassiness and positive sassiness, follow sassy kid. You gonna see. So next we have actually one of my favorite versions of sassy, and that is in the fashion world. So fashion forward sass. In the fashion world, being sassy means bringing bold, vibrant looks that demand attention. Just like maybe a sash or two on your with all them pockets and all them extra things, you know.
Yes.
Yep. So what's the sassiest outfit you've ever worn, and did it stop traffic or raise eyebrows? Would it be the wedding thing, or is there
Oh,
something that
well, you
tops that?
said so for one, it did both. It stopped traffic and it raised eyebrows.
Noise.
And I don't know. So so many. Over the last year, we probably went to like what 4 or 5 weddings, including our own. So we just got married last year.
Oh, nice! Congratulations!
Yes,
Congratulations!
thank you. And so I would say that was my most prominent stepping out in that wedding dress and walking into the arms of my love.
Mm.
That it turned it up for myself and everybody that was involved. But
Excuse me.
uh, what is it that I can't, like you say, oh, we put that stuff on, and when we're going out, you're going out to represent yourself, you're
Mhm.
representing your community, you're representing the place and the people that you're going to see and visit.
Mhm.
So it's to show up correct and show up and show out. I'm
Right,
from the
right.
south side of Chicago, so
Oh.
I'm from the south side of Chicago, so, and my husband's from Detroit, so we always showing up and
Y'all like to
showing
get
out
dressed.
anywhere. Yes.
Yes.
But we also like to take a calm approach about it sometime too. So we might dress down in like some Timberlands or something, and put on our boots and our Timberland short sets and things like that, just to have that easy breezy, comfortable feeling.
Right. Definitely. You got to be able to switch it up. Got to be able to look nice and be nice, and also be comfortable and look comfortable. So, but whatever it is, though, just make sure you like it. Like, you don't want to be out there wearing stuff you don't even want to like. You don't even like, really, you know. But actually, as you were talking about that, I just might not be so happy about this. You guys can probably find it on my Facebook too if you really want to look. But the last time we celebrated our anniversary, we made a little deal. So we went to the Goodwill and we promised each other we wouldn't spend more than $10, and we had to pick each other's outfits. And then whatever we picked, we had to wear, and we went out to eat. man, she picked these like salmon shorts that were like 2-3 inches above my knee, red suspenders. I had this like Hawaiian shirt and a bandana. So just to
The
be extra,
dad vibe, huh?
yes,
We're almost in the grandpa vibe, right?
right, with the suspenders,
Yeah.
right? But I must say that day, I really believe we were turning some heads that day. It might not have been for the exact reason that we're talking about now, but we were doing it all in fun. So
Yes, that sounds
it
very
may
fun.
not have been the most comfortable option, but it was entertaining and it was fun. So that was the purpose of it. So we achieved the purpose. But yeah, that was probably the last time I really wore something that probably turned some heads and raised some eyebrows.
But that sounds like a fun couple activity to do.
Oh yeah, it
And
was
then
great.
take it out and just see the reactions that you get from
Mhm.
people and just look, that experience. You will never
Yes,
forget that.
never.
Mm.
I'm actually thinking about trying to convince her to do it again.
Yeah,
I want to do it
I was
again.
thinking about that. What you think, Meech? Something we might want to do?
Right. Sure, maybe we could do a double date or
Yeah,
something.
definitely.
That'd be really interesting. Like a group of people just come in all dressed all down but
Different,
up.
yeah. Just dressed like, okay, yeah, we all go in and pick out the different outfits for you. Got to wear it. I'll pick out for you and everything, and then just go out. Oh, and then think about the pictures that we'll be able to take.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be so fun and memorable.
And that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, if you can go fishing. I think it's probably about 2 years ago because I think we skipped this last one on anything big. We just did like a little home thing. So I want to say it was 2 years ago. If any of you people out there really interested, go through my pictures. There's pictures of us. I had the handkerchief or the bandana like a handkerchief. I was like, I'm gonna be English today. Had it
Right.
around my neck and everything. Had a little taco meat hanging out with the suspenders, But yes. So if you guys need a date idea, there you go. You're welcome. Let's move on though. We were at number 5. We got number 6 here. We got sass on the page and screen. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Go back up. Sassy characters are everywhere in books and movies, from the quick-witted heroine to the feisty sidekick. Who's your favorite sassy character, and what's the best clapback line they've ever dropped? So, do either one of you guys it could be past, present, or whatever. Do you have any type of sassy favorite? It could even be like a celebrity. It doesn't necessarily have to be a character. Do you have a favorite at all?
I mean, it's so many, and my mind is like blank right now. That got those sassy little sayings that we always say. But I'm sorry, I am at a blank on it. But want to come to me before it's all over with.
Right. What about you, James? You got anything on deck over there for a favorite sassy person character?
I'm not sure. I mean, my mind immediately goes to like Pepe Le Pew, but like I don't even know.
That's a good one. Pepe Le Pew. No, we can curse. I just don't choose to a lot. I was just replying because Dimitri was like, "That's cool and all. Since y'all can't say it, I'll say it. Let's put that shit on."
Right? That's what I was gonna say. Right from the.
No, we're all adults here.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We can curse. I just don't usually do it too much. But we can put that shit on if you want to. We can put it on. We can put it on. But I was gonna say this. So if you guys really know me, you'll understand, but it's a little cliche. I'm a little older and it just happens to be a trendy thing at the moment. But one of my favorite sassy people in the world is Prince Vegeta. If you guys are familiar with Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z at all, Goku's longtime rival and training partner, Mr. Vegeta, is a sassy mofo. He is he was one of 2 of the last of his race, and he was raised as a prince, but he still walks around with this like prince attitude no matter what. His planet is gone. There's only 2 of his there's only 2 of his people left in the world, so he rules over nothing. But he still walks around like, I'm the prince of all Saiyans. You can't do this to me. Like, he's such a sass. A sass. But now, yeah, that's my entry.
That's yours. Okay, from Dragon Ball Z. Okay, right.
Sorry, I'm a little nerdy sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's fine. Well, I'm gonna take some of my sassy from some of our current artists. Okay, and just thinking about them, like Megan Thee Stallion is one of mine. Yeah, she's a sassy sister to me. I like what because I'm her. Y'all know her, right? Song her.
Mm.
I'm her. So
Yeah, she's a little.
her.
She's.
Yeah, so I like her. I love my Lizzo too.
Actually,
And
yes, Lizzo is sassy. Yep.
Lizzo is sassy, and I like mulatto. Those are some of my sassy. Those are kind of like, because sassy and diva are kind of
Hmm.
like one and the same, because diva was a thing that we gave to like Diana
The
Ross, Patti
icons.
LaBelle, that the icons used to do. But then as it went on, diva became like a bit like a bitchy term. You know what I'm saying, that they
Yeah.
used to address women with a negative attitude or spirit. And they try to take sassy and do the same thing. But we are in the age of women, where we are in empowering and being more community, where we're taking back our words to mean the positive sides of them.
Hmm.
And taking those negative connotations that they're putting on them and putting them away.
Yes, yes, and it's much, much needed, because if y'all know about the music move, that's a whole nother segment. But just be careful of what you listen to on mainstream radio, and if you're really curious, look into that music move, introduction of gangster rap and certain lyrics and stuff like that. But it is very, very much needed right now in the music female world for the choice of a better vocabulary. Like, it's so much needed. But moving on, we got number 7. The feminine touch. Let's be real. Sassy is often thrown at women and girls to highlight strong, independent personalities. Is it empowering or a bit patronizing? Depending on who's saying it, right? How do you feel when someone calls you sassy? So this one we kind of already touched on it. You're just so good at answering questions. You give a lot of details. So but we can kind of skip on that. But I do want to point out though too, it does really matter who is delivering it as well, because I fully understand and I get it. Miss D is sassy. You ain't gonna tell her that her bags ain't the shit. Ain't nobody in this world gonna tell her that. But someone could be like, look at you all sassy with your little purses and stuff. Now that's negative. We don't want to hear none of that. You can head
Right,
that way with that kind of comment.
and you and right, so right, it's the way it's said, right? It's the
Hmm.
tenor and the tone and the manner it's said, right? And
Hmm.
they somebody come out trying to be all sassy and all like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all bougie, but you know what? I take that too. Show Liz. Show Liz. I'm sassy in every form that you want to get it. What's up? You want to get one of these bags? And you could be sassy too.
That's the way to do it,
Because you
though.
see, right, because at that point you're saying it like a hater. So
Right?
it's don't hate, congratulate. And come on over to
Like,
the
don't hate.
sassy
You
D
can be on my
side.
level.
Right.
Come
Just
on.
come on over here. You ain't gotta hate.
And then so we're gonna roll into number 8 real quick. We got in music, a sassy attitude is basically a must for performers. From Beyonce to Lizzo, sass equals confidence. So if your favorite artist had a sass level, where would you rank them? From subtle sass to full diva. So since they mentioned it, let's go ahead and go back to Miss Lizzo. How would you rank her? Will she
Oh,
be full diva, or well, she's obviously not subtle sass,
yeah,
but
she's out loud. She's definitely out
yeah.
loud sass, and she puts it out there for the world to see. And sometimes Lizzo get a bad rap, but any entertainer could get a bad rap. We all are, everyone is human in the end. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? They
Hmm.
are human people, and no one is perfect, right? So you take your sass and you use it for what you need it for, because. And I know we'll go into this later, but that's one reason why my company name is Sassy D, is because I want every woman, when they put one of these bags on, they become sassy. They become a sassy sister, and you take that and embody that for the positivity of yourself. And what
Hmm.
that may be an out loud sassy, or extra sassy, or it might be a low key sassy.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That's why we got something for everybody. You might just be more reserved and conservative and sassy in your own way, or
Hmm.
sassy in a professional way. Sassy mom, sassy traveler. You can make sassy be at the level that you are.
Yes, yes, true. And if any of you guys would like to go back through this episode and let me know how many times we said sassy, I'll give you $20. But
Ah!
moving on, just because I feel like we're saying it a lot. But someone count that, take that time. I'm guess like 150. That's my guess. We'll see. Sass versus assertiveness. Psychologists say that sassiness can be seen as assertiveness until it crosses into aggression territory. So, are you just good at standing up for yourself, or have you mastered the art of the Sassy Shutdown. And from what I've seen so far, I think you mastered it. Because, like you said, no matter how you present it to you, you're gonna be like, yes, I'm this sassy, that sassy, whatever sassy you want. You can come be sassy with me. So I feel like you are a mastered. You're the master of masters when it comes to shutting down negative sassy. What about you, James? Would you how would you say you think you would have received it if someone you think you would just laugh it off again or
Yeah, honestly, like I don't care enough. Like that's the thing.
like, yeah, that's cool. I don't care for your opinion about me. Like,
Exactly.
oh well. So, but that is gonna we're getting a little bit into the time there, so I'm gonna cut the wacky just a little short, and we're gonna roll into the meat and potatoes, is what I like to call it. That is the wacky, well, not the wacky, the wealthy wisdom segment of the show, and that is when we get further into the actual interview and knowing Miss Andrea here. So, before we get into that full segment, though. All right, listeners, get ready to meet a true style visionary who's here to shake up your wardrobe and empower your hustle. Today's guest is D. Pearson, the I'm sorry. Today's guest is Andrea D. Pearson, the brilliant founder behind Sassy D. Sashin, the brand that's turning crossbody bags into the ultimate fashion statement with a game-changing 10, 10 pocket design because who doesn't like more pockets? These bags blend style, comfort, and next level organization. Since launching in late 2023, she's been on a mission to help people express themselves through fashion, all while keeping things practical and chic. But hold on, it doesn't stop at bags. Dee's also a powerhouse advocate for women's empowerment and community building, taking her passion for creativity and turning it into a movement. So buckle up as we dive into how D is helping us all slay the style game, stay organized, and support a brand that's all about uplifting others. Let's get a round of applause for Miss Andrea. Thank you again for being able to create the time to come hang out with us on the Wealth for Generation show today. But let's get into the meat and potatoes. So first and foremost, what made you decide to start Sassy Sashin
Okay.
or Sassy D Sashin? Sorry.
Yes. Well, I am a program project manager by day, working for Fortune 500 companies in different industries like healthcare, finance, and government. And I wanted to step out on my own, and because I've always had the entrepreneur business. I've actually had a business since 2017. D Sizzling Sales is what it was originally was, and I came back out as Sassy D Sashin for my DBA.
Okay.
But it was because I became so passionate about these bags. For me, it was I needed a bag that could alleviate shoulder back pain. Sometimes we carry our purses and they're on our shoulders and they're slipping off. We wake up with that shoulder pain on the back, and I needed something that was more fitting to my lifestyle. And I'm a little older as well too, so don't need all those different, bags. I did try the backpack as well. One thing about the backpack, you can get it on, but it's kind of hard to get it off. And then you think everything that you need in it, you have to constantly keep taking it off to get your things that you need. So, I work with a designer and we manufacture out of India. And so when I got with them and partnered with them on these bags, it was just the thing that grabbed me. And it's been full blast since then. Like nonstop.
Awesome. That's crazy. Because you started. Did you have any kind of bags when you started in 2017? Because you said it was
no. Well, I
sizzling
did.
deals?
It was the Sizzling Sale. I was doing a
Sizzling
lot
Sale.
of different things
So
back
was it
then.
just a kind of like a one-stop kind of store,
Yeah,
online
it
store
was,
or something like that?
Yeah, just a whole lot of different things that I had back then.
And then it evolved into the Sassy D Sashin.
Yes.
So there was no purses at all, or it was just more of a
I had little bags.
variety.
Yeah, I had little bags and little things that I had back then. they were more like little convenient bags that you would be able to carry and pack into like your suitcases or pack into your bigger bags, because once the thing we needed the organization, you know what I'm saying? You still need those pockets to be able to organize your thing. No one wants to have to keep dumping their purse out to find what they need, and then when you dump it out, of course everybody know you got all this extra little stuff that's coming out of that bag with it. Who wants to see all that?
Right.
So I did start off with those kind of organization bags back then.
Awesome. Just trying to get see what kind of led you towards the sash, though.
Okay.
That's all I was trying. But so it's more of trying to find that comfort with it.
It was comfort and convenience, because it's a lifestyle. It's the comfort of having a bag and being able to take around with you everything that you need, and for it not to have to hurt or, you know what I'm saying, stiffen your body to have it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely for the comfort and convenience of it.
Nice. And yeah, I've noticed that they kind of sit up front. I kind of like that because, like you're saying, with the backpacks, that's just it's weight on your shoulders, it's pulling you down. There's gravity and all that stuff. So yeah, I kind of like that. So since this can either be when you started in 2017 or this current business, but what is one? Or what did I say?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Did I say 2023?
2017. 17, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it could either be starting from back then or with this current business. But what is one attribute that you had to be honest with yourself being an entrepreneur? Like I don't like talking on the phones, or I don't like bossing people around, even though I got people under me now. And is there something like that you had to be honest with yourself about?
As much as a lot of people say I got a lot of charisma, right? And I do it, and I love people. I love being around people. I love, being in front of it, but it's also like a shyness from me too. And saying, like, even being on this podcast right now, right, is I'm putting myself out there. So I think that was the biggest thing, is because we're in a world of social media. And I wasn't expecting that I would have to put myself out there so much to the public to move my business and this brand. And so what I'm finding out from like my social media experts and my TikTok experts is that I'm not putting out enough content, right? So I need to put myself out there more, and that's just going to have to be part of the job, and I'm just going to have to kind of get more over that. So I do like my Facebook lives and everything, and they go well, but I just need to put myself out there, and I need to let people know who I am, who my brand is, who I am as a person, what my brand stands for, and what it is I'm trying to do. So that's why I'm very appreciative, and thank you, Elijah, for having me on the show today.
No problem. I'm very appreciative for you to be able to be here and make the time for us, because I know you're very busy setting up, because don't you have an event coming up pretty soon, right?
Yeah. So I just actually came back from San Diego doing a photo shoot with our designers and meeting with our team out there. And Black Arizona, y'all, is having a gala tomorrow at the La Prentice. You can look it up. It's on my Sassy D Sashin, any of my social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. But they have an event, and we're going to be rolling events all the way through to the new year.
To the new year. Man, see, look at that. Busy woman. She came from San Diego, doing the interview today, and then she got the event tomorrow. Busy woman. Busy. And I just wanted to kind of double back too and pinpoint. I like the fact that you brought up your comfortability of getting on camera. I feel like I hear that a lot with entrepreneurs nowadays, but I wanted to point out that she's still here, y'all. She's still here.
Nervous, scared, and all.
She's not 100% comfortable, but she's still doing it. So I just want to point that out to all of y'all out there who are in the same boat, because I've heard this plenty of times. There's a lot of people out there that don't really feel that comfortable with doing it. You just got to do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? Just don't walk nowhere. They ain't going to see you fall if you don't walk anywhere, And then besides that, what's the worst that's going to happen? Only thing that's going to happen is you're going to get better at it. That's the only thing that's going to happen. The only thing. So just do it, because it is very important to have that personal presence with your brand. When you're being an entrepreneur with your supporters and your followers, you need that presence. It builds the trust with your supporters and your followers that much more as well when they can realize that they're actually dealing with a human being and not just some corporate machine or something like that. So that's a little gem for y'all out there. Just do it. Like who was it?
Mike.
Shia LaBeouf.
Well, I was gonna say Mike, just
Mike,
do it.
Yeah, Michael Jordan too.
Michael Jordan, just
so
do it.
All my peers, Michael Jordan, everybody else under me, just do it. Hopefully both of y'all get it. Your respected peer areas. So next question is, if you could have anything off of your business wish list, what would it be? So any of those investors out there, people trying to help you out, if there was anything on your business wish list that you would like, it could be like a new vehicle, storefront, anything like that, or
so if I could get anything off of the list that I need, like right now, immediately, it would be a new vehicle, because right now I do a lot of events, and I have to take around of course my bags, my setup, and everything, and my Trailblazer is not big enough to hold everything that I need, and so that would be my biggest thing, is getting a new vehicle.
All right, y'all investors out there, get this woman a cargo van with a 4-cylinder, so she doesn't get ate up on gas.
Well, I was gonna say, or you could get me like a Tahoe. No, right?
I mean, maybe she don't care about the gas. Then I guess get her a Tahoe Expedition if you want to. Then
right. Oh, Escalade, if you're really my friend.
The black on black with the gold, the gold trim. Let's get it.
Yeah.
So investors, there you go. That's what you could do to help out. But let's keep it rolling, and let's see what's the story behind the name Sassy D Sashin. So where did the name itself come from?
So, and we kind of went through a lot of that as well. One is what sassy means. Sassy is to provide like confidence. It's an attitude. It's the feeling that you have within yourself of self-confidence and self-esteem. And then D is my attachment to it, my passion for my product and what I do and what I want to bring. And Sashin is serves as two things. One, a crossbody bag is like a sash going across your body, so you get your Sashin, and then it's also a play off of fashion. So you get, your sassy fashion with it. And so, and another part of Sassy D Sashin is that I don't have customers. I have clients, right? And it's so that they can play off of it too. So you might have Sassy Patricia, Sassy Pat. You might have Sassy Sabrina, and when we talk about each other, we are sassy sisters, and this is and when I say this is the diversified things, because I got my sassy Karens, my sassy Laurens,
building a brand.
My sassy Lubias, it's for all women.
Sure, we even got sassy Kevin too. Yeah. Don't forget him.
Yes, and I know that I promote it as it is women empowerment, but these are unisex bags. I do have several unisex bags as well, and I do have men that buy these bags as well. So we do have our sassy bros. That's what I call them.
And don't get it twisted. I'm just joking. I've actually they don't look bad. You know what I mean? The particular one she has on now isn't necessarily my style, but I'm looking at the cut of it. I don't see why a man couldn't wear it.
Right, and
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a purse.
It doesn't. And you take this one that I have, like a lot of like say bikers. So you got your bikers. So this can be a man or a woman biker bag that they are rocking as they rolling on their Harley.
That actually, yeah. Now that you mention it, that would look really cool on a bike with some dude with some like leather
with his leather
vest and some chaps, and then got the sash on too, getting on the bike. Yeah.
And then for our motorcycle clubs, I know that you can't wear the strap going across your logo, so just put it under your jacket.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they
she
can't
knows something.
They can't wear anything. I did Rough Riders at the beginning of the year, so I got some education from them. Yeah, I got some education from the Rough Riders. Rough Riders. But I am open to do all car clubs. I wanted to do the I think they were called a King Nights. Ooh, Black Nights. I can't think of the names.
It was a car club or a bike?
It's a biker club.
Oh, biker? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm open for biker events too. I'm looking at doing a 3-day one next year for 2025.
3 days. Ooh, nice. And actually, I noticed this one behind you too. So that's actually like, that could be a little couple one. That could be for the lady, and then the one you wearing is kind of more unisex. I feel like.
For
Well,
the
just
man.
just from my perspective,
Yes.
not to turn anybody off. I just see the fringes. It just feels a little more feminine for me, in my perspective. If you want that, you can get it.
Right.
Just
And
saying.
you know what? And I actually, at one of my events, a guy, he was a biker,
Mhm.
and he got one, and he wanted his wife, he had her to get this one
Well, see,
so that
great
he could
minds
be
think
matching.
alike. See,
Exactly.
there you go. All them biker people out there, man, y'all need to hit her up. Hit her up. And just real quick, going back really, really fast, Dimitri said the same thing. He said cargo van and storefront.
Okay.
For the business wish list.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do need a storefront because people do want to. One thing is about it. I like, now, don't get me wrong. I will. Okay, back up. The storefront is a wonderful thing to have, and I would definitely like that. I would like people to be able to come in, feel, touch, and try on the bags. But we do live in a age where we do a lot of online shopping too. So what I will do, I do personal lives with you either on Facebook or over the phone so that you can get a chance to see them better. I do try-ons for you. I'll ship it to you when you buy it and help you learn how to move from your purse to your bag and to try to make it as personable as I can when you can't be in person with me.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Man, you don't get that a lot. A lot of the times you get something new on a project and they're like, here you go, figure it out. She's saying she'll give you step by step. She'll even hold your hand.
Oh, yes.
And give you a step by step tutorial on how to use the bag. That's love. That's love right there. If you don't know what it is, that's what it is. That's love. So keeping it rolling, what do you want people to actually feel when they are carrying a Sassy D Sashin purse? Or bag, sorry. I don't want to call it a purse. Bag.
So, yes, this is getting rid of the purse and getting a bag. So, they are crossbody bags. What I want someone to feel from it is I want them to feel, first, the convenience of it. I want you to feel the hand-free benefit of using it. I really like to stand up when I talk so tired, so I'll try to keep my gestures small. Think about the mom that's with your kids, and you're out with the kiddos. Now you have both of your hands. You're able to easily interact with them without your bag slipping off your shoulder. I want you to feel comfort for, for any generation, especially for our older generation, when you start suffering from back pain, we have our 50s and up that, have chronic back issues like my mom. My mom is an avid, she's a diehard sass. She's a sassy sister.
I can see her. Oh, Miss Patricia.
Yes.
I see you on the comments.
And
I see you.
She uses them for the same reason. She has chronic back issues. And so these bags have helped her to alleviate that pressure on her back, shoulder, and spine that she gets from, just everyday life. I want you to also feel the functionality and being able to have all 10 pockets. These are stackable pockets, which I will demo shortly, where you can take everything that you need and don't feel like you have to sacrifice leaving something out that you might get out and about and like, oh, I wish I had this. This bag helps you organize everything that you need. And then it's also chic and luxury, because what we offer is a high quality material. Our bags come in genuine leather, premium leather, and we also have an eco-friendly vegan leather with our jean and camo as well. Ooh. So it is actually because see, one thing is about these bags and the quality of the material. I put them up against Louis, I put them up against Guess, I put them up against any of the name brands as far as the quality of the material, because they have durability. These bags are meant for everyday life, so they are going to last and sustain the lifetime that they should.
You know what? I don't think I've ever heard of any designer bag pushing durability.
Durability? Oh,
never,
yes.
Never. And as we get older, and the way I don't like going there often, but the way our economy is right now, we need durability. Everything we buy right now needs to last the next 10 years, please.
Yes. And because when you invest in the bags that Sassy D Sashin offers, I want this bag to last you. That's why with every bag you get a free care gift. I give a care gift because I want you to take care of your girl. Because see, this is your girl that's going to be with you. She's going to be your best friend. Think about it. She's literally hanging out with you every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. Right there with you. Right there. She like a shadow now. So I have mentioned before I like keeping things organic and keeping things just flowing. We are getting a little close on time. So before we wrap up the wealthy wisdom, is there anything that that you wish I asked you in the wealthy wisdom segment that I didn't get to that you want to answer right or not answer but touch on right now before we get into the last segment?
Okay. The only thing I would say is that for the entrepreneurs out there, which I have came across a lot, I was just telling them about this We Rise program that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in one with the Arizona Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Is to keep going, put yourself out there. It's a scary thing. It will break the bank in doing it, trust me. But you got to keep your paces and make these connections and network and just put yourself out there.
Awesome, awesome. Yes,
And
yes.
one other
Yes,
thing.
yes.
On the other side of it, for all you entrepreneurs out there, if you need a project manager, I do that too.
Ooh,
So I'm your
she
project
here for
manager.
you. She
Yeah,
got you. She
I'm here.
got you.
I got you.
But most importantly, do it.
Yes.
Just
Let's
do it. Michael Jordan. Just do it. But yeah, man, don't think about it, be about it. You know, all you entrepreneurs out there, I know there's a lot of y'all out there. It is scary. I ain't gonna lie. I try to keep it as honest as possible with you guys. It's scary. It's scary starting a business by yourself. It's scary getting in front of a camera by yourself. It's scary promoting what you put your hard work into and wondering if you're going to get a no. It's scary. All that stuff is scary. But you know what? You ain't going to be able to find out any answers if you don't keep going and keep trying. So, just like Miss D said, make sure you just put in the effort and respect the process. But for right now, like I said, we're getting kind of close on time. So that's going to wrap it up for the wealthy wisdom of the day. And that it leads us for the last segment, which is my favorite. And if Jimmy was here, it'd be Jimmy's favorite. But we rolling into We Building Boy. Yes, yes, yes. So for you that are not familiar with the last segment of the show called We Building Boy, We Building Boy segment is designed to give the special guest the floor. She is about to tell you guys how to contact upcoming events, anything as far as specials and contact, and basically just specials and contact, really, because we don't have the storefront right now, so you don't get a location. But contact is better than location sometimes. So I'm going to shut my little trap and give Miss Andrea the floor and let her promote.
Yes, and I need to stand up for this. Okay, so Elijah, if you could do me a favor, on an email I sent you what the.
You can take those off if
I
you
can
need
take
to.
them off?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's just so you can hear us.
okay.
So, and if you're about to wrap it up, we're gonna wrap it up soon anyway. So,
Can you span out just a little bit?
is it possible to pull that out just slightly?
But I did put a code in the email that I wanted to give to your audience.
Okay, I can pull it up real quick.
Yes, thank you. So, hi everyone. As you know, I am Sassy B Sashin, and I specialize in a 10 pocket crossbody bag. So, I just want to give you a quick demo of what the 10 pockets are and what makes this crossbody bag so special. First off, we have our 10 pockets. We have our 2 on the outside. So, think phone, keys. I got my sunglasses in it, and I can even take and put the water bottle in it. If I was going in and out, I could just take my sunglasses and put them on the bag instead of putting them on my head or my shirt. Next, we have on the back, we have our security zipper pockets where you can put your passports. Think about when you're traveling, your luggage tickets, your boarding pass, receipts on your everyday missions, and you can easily zip them up. Next, we have on the inside, and I know my bag is filled to the rim, is we have, and I'm going to come up around to the camera. Which one am I on? This one right here? Okay, so we have our 2 pockets here. We have our short pocket, so think lipstick, eye drops. We have our long pocket, think mascara, eyeliners. Then we have our built-in wallet that does have RFID protection, so no one can scan your credit cards. You have a secret money pocket behind it. Let's see if I got some money in it. I got a little money, and see the secret money pocket behind it. And then you have your big center pocket for your bigger items. So I have like a change purse in here. I have some hand sanitizer. I also can put my glasses in here. And you have the same set of pockets in the rear. Let me take this water bottle out for a minute so I can just show you guys some other stuff. So you have the same pockets in the rear. Now, one thing that we do with these bags, we have two sets of the credit card slots that can each fit about 3 to 4 credit cards. I keep my everyday cards here and IDs in the front. I keep my store cards in the back. I might put medication in the back. I got hand sanitizer in the front, lotion in the back. So you can keep a lot of things in here, feminine products, anything you need. Now, what helps us with the alleviation of, let me step back a little bit, with the alleviation of the back pain is that with these bags, we have a blank spot right here and our thick adjustable strap. With the two of them together, it evenly distributes the weight of the items in your bag so that so you can relax your shoulders and not have that back pain. With it. So that's what make these bags so great. Now our bags come in, like I was mentioning, 3 different types of leather. So this is one of our premium leathers. This is like our cow leather. I call it our cowboy leather, and it will outlast most of your shoes. Yes, this is some good premium leather that when it gets better as it breaks in over time. I would also like to show you, we have and this is a studded bag as well. We also have our genuine leather. Now, this is one of our bags that is a two-tone. We don't have many two-tone bags, but this is one of our favorite core line bags where you get the black and the brown. And this is a standard. Standard means that it doesn't have any embellishments on it. I also want to show you what our fringe look like, which we were showing earlier. I'm going to show you this blue one. We were showing the black one. This is one of our fringe bags. So this is also a genuine leather. And I want to also let you see that some of our bags, we have the different linings. So you can get the prettier lining in some of them, depending on which ones you get. And it has the nice fringe. I am a fringe girl. I wear them all. And Jess, I want to also show, we have them in our vegan versions. Our vegan versions, so just to let you know, our genuine leather is lambskin. Yes. And our vegan versions are like a vegetable polymer. And look at this. This is our white one without the fringe and silver with the fringe. And these bags, let me tell you how they feel. So our genuine leather are soft and smooth, and our vegans, they feel like butter. I mean, you get this nice, smooth and feeling. That's another thing. When you put them on and you feeling your tassels and your fringe on it, you feel the quality of these bags. I want to show you two more bags. One is, this is another one of our premium leathers. This is a paisley print. Yeah,
see, that's what it's called. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's a paisley print.
Like, bandana print.
And it's embossed into the leather.
That's
yes,
nice. I'll see that.
Yeah, and this is our sage green. And we also, for our jeans, we have our wash jean. We have our black jean, and yes, I have denim jean. I forgot to bring a denim jean, but we have our jean bags as well. This falls into our vegan category, non-animal products. And something that we're introducing new now is our half sassies. Yes, these are our half bags, and they also come with several different pockets. You have, just to show you really quick, you have a pocket here. I typically would probably put my sunglasses or keys in the outside pocket, but you have this other pocket right behind it that has a zipper on it that can also fit your phone and zip up. You have a slot on the back as well that you can put your items in, and then on the inside, you have your half. You still have your two pockets here your big pocket in the center, and your built-in wallet, and your secret money pocket. The thing about our half sassies is that they are a little bigger around here so that they can still hold quite a bit of items. For those that are more minimalist or just want something a little smaller as they go out and run and do errands. Oh, so I know we're running out of time, but a couple other things about these bags. So these bags, who are they meant for? Like I said, we named moms, professionals, some things that you can do with these bags. You will now have an extra seat in your car. And you know why? Because you don't have to put your purse over there no more. When you run into the store, you don't have to leave it on the floor. You don't have to leave it in the back seat because you can drive with these on. You don't even have to take them off. You can drive with them on. Yes, you can. When you go out to eat, you no longer have to take your purse and put it on the back of your chair and worry if the next table is going to pickpocket you. You know why? Because now you can eat with your bag on. You eat with your girl on. Yes, you can. That's why I say she is your best friend, because she's going to be hanging with you all day. When you go to the amusement park, when you go to your kids' game, yes, I know everybody say when we go to the concerts, we get them stadium bags, them clear bags, they coming. Because everybody wants the clear bags. But think about all the things you do in your everyday life. This is to promote empowerment of women. We, as women, are octopuses, right? We have 8 hands in everything all day long. Our mind is already 8 places before we wake up and step out the bed after we say thank you to the Lord. And so this bag helps bring a little bit of ease, comfort, and luxury and style to your everyday life. So I want you to get with Sassy D Sashin and get one of our bags. Now, where can you find me at? You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as Sassy D Sashin. My telephone number is also 602-592-2266. That number again is 602-592-2266. You can call or text me anytime. Like I say, and then on all my social media platforms, because I'm being a little sassy, right? We're trying to hurry up and get it on out of here. Wish I had some music in the background. That's okay.
We're not making enough money for that yet.
Right. You can find events that I will be at throughout Arizona. And I actually, starting next year, I'll be going to Las Vegas as well. But like I say, Black Arizona is having a gala. The NWACP is having a women's event later this month. We're doing the Jazz Fest. We're doing the Ultimate Women's Expo. We're doing the Briar Patch Market. We're doing the Sunrise Market. You will see all of these on there. So I'm in every community that I can be in right now. And if there's an opportunity that you have that you feel would be right for me to be at, let me know. Reach out. And so today I do want to give a code that you all can use on my website, which if you go on any of my social media platforms, well, if you go on Facebook or Instagram, you will see my Square store. I have a Square store set up. It's like Square/Sassy D Sashin. Do you have that? I know it's like W4G.
Yes, it is W4G POD.
It is.
And then actually capital W4GP, and then the OD is lowercase. I'm not sure if it's case sensitive.
Oh, okay, because you know what it stood for? It stood for W4G Pod. Yeah. So I had tried to make it something that I remember. So it's W4G POD. So W4G Pod. Yes, and what I'm doing is giving you $30 off all bags from anyone that sees this show.
$30.
Yeah, $30 off. Oh, how much do they range? Yes, people always say I forget the price. The bags range from $90 up to $260 based on the type of leather and style that you get. So, and we do have some of our collection items, collector's edition, that come in smaller and larger. So just to let you know, this is like our medium size, which is our standard size. What I have on is a large, so it's a little bit larger. So when you go on there, if you have any troubles with the website, please reach out again at 592-2266. You can text me or call me. I will send you the appropriate links directly. I will make sure you get the codes. Also, don't forget, you will get free shipping. So anyone that's not in a state or free shipping or delivery, you will get your bag. I also give a free care gift that comes with like a cleaner, some hand sanitizer, some tissues to get you started with your bag, and dust bags as well for you to keep your girls in. Because yes, this is an investment for you, your style, because this is a lifestyle, ladies. This is a lifestyle empowerment movement. Please join Sassy D Sashin group on Facebook, where we often post how we're out sashing. Because like we have Sashin Sunday, Sashin Saturday.
Nice.
How are you out sashing with your bag today? So please chime in and contact me, and I look forward to hearing from you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you, James, for all that you've done today.
All right. I hope you guys were paying attention. That was a lot of info and some gems and stuff, man. She broke down the whole thing. Y'all got a tutorial for free. I think she charged for that usually, or is included in the charge. Y'all just got a tutorial for free.
Yes.
But anyways, we gotta wrap it up. We're all out of time. I want to give a round of applause to the man on the peach, Mr. James, holding it down on the 1, 2s, and 4s cameras, not DJ cameras. Get a round of applause for my special guest, Miss Andrea D. Pearson of Sassy D. Sashin. Thank you so much for being able to put aside some time for us and to come down and hang out with us today. And then we got our last but not least, that one's for you guys. That's to all my supporters, followers, everybody out there. Thank you so much. And on that note, peace.